Welcome everybody to the Action Center's Fireside Chat. I'm joined again by Pam Breyer, our Executive Director. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
Great to have you on board with us. We're really thrilled to have you. We've got a great program scheduled for you today. But let me just kind of, again, cover some housekeeping with you. If you have questions as we proceed along the way, please put those in chat. We'd love to answer any questions that you might have as we go along. I think we'll have you at the end. Will you be available at the end of our program?
Sure.
All right, so we'll have Pam to answer the program. So you've got the executive director all lined up. So please toss in your questions and we'd be happy to answer those questions for you. I'd like to just start by asking Pam, we do a lot of special events. Some are fundraising driven, but a lot of them are very much participant facing.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, why do we do them? They take a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of staff time. Why are they important for us to do?
Well, John, our main pillars here at the Action Center are community, compassion, and connection. And it's one of the very important ways that we demonstrate those values in the community. It's very difficult to be a family, an individual struggling right now in our community. And sometimes things get even harder. So around the holidays, around back to school time,
Right.
It's an expensive time to be trying to piece things together and to come up with the resources that you need. So for example, a family trying to send kids back to school, well, they not only have to think about packing school lunches again, they have to think about clothing and new shoes and the school supplies. All those things really add up. So we try to come in as the Action Center and hold events out in the community that help our families, help people in who are struggling to make ends meet, to have the ability to do that without having to make really difficult choices.
Right.
Are they going to keep up with all of their regular bills, or are they going to be able to buy their kids the school supplies they need to show up and be ready on that first day of school? So
Right.
we think these events are just critical to the work that we do. It's not an extra, it's not a special add-on. It's absolutely essential for keeping our families feeling whole and feeling able to kind of go forward and take on, all the things that come up for any family
Right.
as they go throughout the year.
Yeah, I heard somewhere, I think I read somewhere that it's like $250 to $300 per child for just the minimum to get them back into school. And if I've got 2 or 3 kids, that's a huge expense that I've got to try to come up with.
Yeah.
But there are other times in the year as well, aren't there, where families really experience a bump in expenses that we help them with?
Yes, it's not just back to school time.
Right.
I mean, think of the holidays, think of Thanksgiving when families are trying to come together, or the holidays around gifts, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or any holiday where, you're trying to create a special moment for your family, and things get very expensive. And to add that on to your already challenging regular monthly expenses is so difficult. So the Action Center is here to make it a little bit easier for all of those times during the year.
Right. And it's not just families, right? I mean, we help pretty much anybody can participate in these things.
A family to the Action Center could be anyone, an individual who's living on their own. It could be grandparents raising kids. It could be extended family.
Right.
So family is a loose term.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we see the community as our family at the Action Center.
Right. Yeah. And it's great to see. And we do it in a lot of different ways. I mean, today we're going to show everybody a video of kind of a lot of the stuff that we do. But we're very efficient in how we do in terms of getting things out to the kids and the families together. So they are very important to people.
Efficient and safe. We've taken a lot of extra steps to make sure, especially during this time, that people aren't having to come to a huge event and feel very exposed and unsafe. So we have very efficient systems with appointments. People come in and get what they need and then keep going, whether it's our Thanksgiving food distribution or our holiday gifts or back to school. We keep things moving, we keep things safe, and we make sure families get what they need.
Right. It's kind of, if there is a silver lining to COVID, we learned how to do things very efficiently.
Absolutely.
I mean, these different events are very much like the drive-through service that we're doing out here with food. It works well. It's safe for people. It's quick, it's efficient, it's very respectful of people. So a lot of great stuff.
Absolutely. And the community is so important to making all of these events happen.
Mhm.
You know, we can't do it without our volunteers. We can't do
Right.
it without our donors. We have people coming through the dock and donating school supplies all year long. Holiday gifts is
Mhm.
probably one of my favorite times
It's
because
fun.
the generosity in the community, the spirit, the compassion of all of our all of the folks who have been a part of the Action Center community for years,
Right.
you see it kind of come out at those times a year, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. You know, I think at this time our community so needs to be able to smile. And when we do these events, you see so many people with just broad grins and they're so happy. So it's not just about, hey, here's a toy or here's a holiday or a Thanksgiving box. I mean, there's a sense of joy that we bring to people and a sense of hopefulness. And I think that's the non-tangible thing that we provide families and people that come to us for help.
Absolutely. And the compassion piece, you know, you see others, you know, especially during those special times of year, thinking beyond themselves so much more, thinking beyond their own household and imagining what
Mhm.
another family or another household might be going through
Right.
and doing things that are meaningful, bring meaning to their lives by bringing joy to someone else. So I think it's
It
fantastic.
is exciting. So, well, thank you, Pam. I mean, obviously, your heart is why we're so glad to have you as our leader for the Action Center, because that heart is exemplified in, I think, all of us as we serve our community. So, yeah, thank you for being here with us.
Of course.
So here's what we're going to do. We have a very different kind of event today for Fireside Chat. We've gone out and we've actually done some pre-recording of the 5 different big events that are coming up for the Action Center that I think you're going to enjoy. There's some fun stuff. There's some informational, some educational stuff. And so it's about a 18 to 20 minute video. So we're going to run that right now. But again, write your questions that you have as you're watching this in the chat. And then Pam and I will be back at the end of the video and we'll answer those questions for you live. And so we're going to have our producers go ahead and run that video right now. So we'll see you back here in about 18 minutes. All right, I'm over here at Stevens Elementary School and we're doing the school supply distribution. And I'm joined by Carrie, who masterminds this amazing event. And so Carrie, tell me, how many families do you think we're going to be able to serve through this program?
We're going to give about 5,000 backpacks to students.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Now, what age groups are we serving?
Pre-K through high school.
All right, so tons. So nearly 5,000 kids are going to be helped out here. So when they come here, what all do they get?
So they get a backpack full of the basic supplies. We did a survey with teachers this year and tailored the packs for each grade level for what teachers are looking for.
Excellent. So they'll come in here, they're going to be checked in. They get an opportunity, if mom and dad need a vaccine, we can give them the vaccination.
Yep, anybody 12 and over can get a vaccine.
Sweet, and then they'll be able to grab one of our onesie only things, and then they'll go into the gymnasium. We'll get them a backpack full of school supplies for the year.
Yep.
That is awesome. So how many years have you been doing this?
This is my 4th year.
Oh my gosh, so that's really well organized and we really appreciate all you do. So we're gonna go check out and talk to a couple of your volunteers if that's all right.
Yeah, we're glad you're here.
All right, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back. All right, so now I moved over here and I'm with Susan, who's been a long-time volunteer. She's done this for many, many years.
About 8.
8 years, holy smokes. Well, tell us how this whole process has evolved over those years. What did it look like, in years past? And then maybe share with us, what does it look like today?
Well, when I first started volunteering, we would have the days were divided up by alphabet. So
Okay.
we would have, on Monday, you might have A through whatever letter were supposed to come, and they would come in, and as they arrived, we'd give them a numbers to hold their place in line.
Right.
And then we'd take back groups of people and we'd collect their information. They had to bring birth certificates and IDs and all that kind of stuff. We would collect all of that and then send them in to pick out a backpack.
Okay.
They would get a backpack and a bag of supplies. And then because of COVID, we ended up changing that quite
Right.
a bit. We went to the appointments,
Okay.
which really streamlined. We didn't have this whole room full of people just waiting.
It was a bit chaotic, I think.
It was, people were very nice about it, and
Right.
we had community partners providing information and stuff, but people got tired of waiting, obviously.
Sure, yeah. A lot
you know.
of people in one spot.
Yeah, and so we collected the information ahead of time with the appointment process,
Right.
and that allowed everything to move a lot faster last year. I was on the exit last year, and I had so many people say, please keep doing it this way.
Okay, good.
So this year we've tried to modify it a little bit more because we had a lot of no-shows last year. Carrie found an appointment software that would send reminders,
Nice.
which has really helped with that. And so, yeah, we're continuing with the appointments, and we started putting everything into the backpacks so people are juggling fewer things too when they're walking out.
A much more streamlined system.
Yeah.
So what is your role this morning? What are you doing with them?
This morning I'm helping support the computer check-in people who are
Okay.
looking up people by their appointments and making out the little tickets that say what grade level backpacks they're getting.
Okay.
And so I'm supporting that, and when we have a glitch with the information not having been fully collected, I'm collecting that information.
Excellent. Well, we really appreciate all you do. 8 years. So when we get to 10 years, we'll have a party.
And hopefully by then we won't be doing the masks and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. Well, thank you very much, Susan. We're going to pop into the gymnasium, and we'll see what's going on over there. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Great. All right. Well, we're now in the gymnasium for Stevens Elementary School, where a lot of work happens for the school supply distribution. I'm joined right now by Allison. Welcome, Allison.
Hi,
All right, Allison, tell me, how many years have you been volunteering at School Supply?
this is my 8th year.
8th year, like mom, like daughter. It's amazing. So tell me, what does it mean to volunteer? What does it mean to you to volunteer for something like this?
It means a lot. Being able to help people is sort of one of the most important things we can do, just to make sure that everybody has a chance to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. So tell me, what is going on in this room right now?
Yeah, okay, so right now we are actually doing distribution. So we have every grade level has a table, and we have volunteers at each table helping families get all of their supplies that they need for the school year. We have pre-packed backpacks with generic supplies for each grade level, and so every student will get a backpack.
Excellent, great. Well, everything they need to be successful in school.
Yes.
All right, and good. And you're a high school, right, student?
Yeah.
So what high school do you go to? Give me a shout out.
I go to Wheat Ridge High School. Hi.
Woohoo, go Wheat Ridge. All right. Well, that's our school supply. We're going to take you now over to our beautiful junk area, and I'll see you over there with Tawny.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Tawny, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry.
7,
6,
8.
2, 18. What,
Made me lose count.
what are you counting for?
I'm counting square feet.
Why? What do you need square feet for?
Well, you see the space behind me?
I do.
We're gonna put 2 huge tents here.
Oh my gosh, 2 big tents. What are they for, Tawny?
Beautiful Junk!
Yeah! Beautiful John. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Beautiful Junk is coming back right here at Lakewood United Methodist Church.
Right here.
Yes, right here. 2 large tents, 9,600 square feet. First time we've been back in 2 years.
Oh, phew.
But John, I need help counting how much square feet we actually have.
From here to there.
Yeah. Do you?
I got the right tool for that.
Oh, you
Watch.
do?
Yeah, watch.
Oh.
Whoa, that was close. Yep, I got this all measured.
Okay. That's a great big ruler.
Tell them what's going on with Beautiful Junk. I'll get your measurements.
Okay, all right, thanks. You know, John is the governor of Beautiful Junk. He's running unopposed this year, so if you'd like to join the campaign trail, you're more than welcome to. We're bringing Beautiful Junk back after 2 years of absence because of COVID. In the past, we have had this event at the fairgrounds. There have definitely been some changes over the years, which means we can't be there this year, but that's okay because we're bringing it right here, as I mentioned, Lakewood United Methodist Church, 2 large tents, Friday, September 17th and Saturday, September 18th. And for the first year ever, we are doing online ticket sales for you, so you can actually get a discount on that early bird sale. That's Saturday or Friday the 17th from 7 a.m. to 8:30, and then of course we have regular admission sales the 17th 8:30 to 6 and the 18th 8:30 to 4. So we hope you'll join us right here at the Lakewood United Methodist Church parking lot for these 2 huge tents. But that's not it. The governor of Beautiful Junk has graciously brought together a free community block party.
Did you call the governor?
No.
Okay.
Okay, and the block party is going to be free and open to the community. We're gonna have music, we're gonna have bounce houses, we're gonna put the governor in a dunk tank, and we're gonna have food trucks. So tell your friends and family to join us on Saturday, September 18th, 11 to 3, once again at Lakewood United Methodist Church for the block party. Also, same location for Beautiful Junk. Beautiful Junk is our largest fundraiser, and it's all the proceeds from that sale actually go in to all of our programs. So join us Saturday, September 17th, Friday, September 17th, and Saturday, September 18th. And me and the governor, how many feet you got there, John? Oh, he's got 2 feet. Are going to be here having a great time selling you everything you never knew you needed. So thanks for joining me today. We're going to send it back to John, the Director of Development at Tarumo, to talk about our Thanksgiving specials. Thanks, everyone.
Go Beautiful Junk! Welcome to Tarumo Blood Cell and Technologies. This is the site where we do our Thanksgiving distribution. And so what I'd love to do is just take you on a walkthrough. It's a drive-through program. And so, you know what, Grace, if you'll get in the car, let's go do a drive-through. Come on. 3,000 or more meal kits come out through this program. Families do need to register with the Action Center because we do it in a very organized and important way so that we don't have too much chaos. But they'll do this drive-through. They'll come through. It's by their last name, and then they'll go through the drive-through, and then we make sure that they have a meal kit provided to them. All right, so if you're one of our wonderful participants that's receiving a meal kit this Thanksgiving distribution, this is the process that you'll take. You'll come in off of Quail and turn into Tarumo BCT, which stands for Blood Cell Technologies. Tarumo is one of our wonderful sponsors and is a great corporate headquarters here located in Jefferson County. And so as you proceed, you'll come down this main road where you'll be introduced to a number of our wonderful volunteers who will be there to direct you as to where to go. Now, because we don't want to get too big of a line, we do have you snake through almost as if you're at Disneyland. And so we'll have this area will be completely coned off, and you're able to just drive through in a very safe way. And of course, there'll be cones, there'll be all kinds of volunteers directing you and talking to you along the way, just to make sure that we get you into the right position to receive your meal kit. The meal kit has anything from stuffing and some corn and some peas. Then we also provide them with a coupon and a gift card, so they can go out and buy the protein that that their family is most interested in receiving. And so that way, you know, your family may not want a turkey, and so we're not going to hand you a big gigantic frozen turkey. You may not have anywhere to even store the thing, but in either case, you'll get a gift card that will be appropriate for the size of your family. And then as you drive through, you'll get to this point on the property, and you'll be stopped, and then you'll be directed into one of 6 different lanes. And as you make this roundabout your corner, there'll be various rows, and on each row they'll be giving you different products, so that by the time you get to the end of this particular area of the parking lot, you'll be completely full. And then you'll exit by making a right-hand turn and then another quick left-hand turn, and that will get you back out to the exit, and hopefully within 10 to 15 minutes you'll be on your way. So that is our Thanksgiving drive-through in a nutshell. Again, it's the whole event is held at Tarumo Blood Cell and Technologies, and Tarumo is one of the great corporations. It's their international headquarters, and they are our sponsors for the Thanksgiving distribution. So thank you very much, Tarumo Blood Cell and Technologies. And so we'll be right back with you in just a moment. Thanks a lot, guys.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
How are you doing
I
today?
am very good. How are you doing?
So you're here with us. This is my good friend Ryan, and Action Center champion. Now, Ryan, you do some special things with us and a lot of different things with us throughout the year, but what are you doing here today?
So I'm a local community member too, and part of my job is I break world records for good causes in my community. And we've been breaking world records for a couple years now together, and I got another world record that we're bringing to the Action Center. Yes.
What world record are we bringing to the Action Center this time?
We are going to break the world record for the largest amount of underwear donated in 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. We're going to do it on October 10th. We're going to do it from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Now that's for the world record.
That's for the world record. You can continue to drop off underwear till 4 o'clock, because really the main concept here is, yes, world records are phenomenal, but this is what our community members need right now. So a couple years ago, we broke the world record for the largest sock donation. Homeless people, those who are experiencing homeless here in our community ask for socks. Now they're asking for underwear. And so we're gonna come to them and we are going to deliver like we deliver those socks.
Now, there's a couple stipulations with the underwear.
Yes. Let's be real, okay? I think everybody knows they gotta be new. Okay, they gotta be new.
Yeah.
They gotta be new. Yeah.
I mean, would you really want to receive a pair of used underwear?
No, but this is what's cool about this, right? When you go, this counts as 14 pair, okay?
Right.
So in this packet, there's 14 pair, and what the world record is...
I got 6
and
here.
You got 6, so we got like 20 if we donate these, which we should donate these.
Right.
What's cool about this, though, is the current world record, y'all, is 1,350.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think we can beat that?
Oh, I absolutely think we can beat that.
But we need your help. We need you to show up on October 10th from 1 to 2 p.m. here at the Action Center. Let's break a world record. More importantly, let's support people in our community with the Action Center to break this world record.
Exactly. And this world record attempt, we're going for 6,000 pairs of new underwear. Any age, any size, any gender.
And why? Why are we going for 6,000?
We're going for 6,000 because that's roughly the amount of people experiencing homelessness in the Denver metro area. Yeah. So we're symbolically collecting 6,000 pairs to distribute to those who need it most. Yeah. And of course, we hope to shatter that even so.
Oh. I mean, y'all showed up for the sock world record.
Yeah.
Show up for this world record and let's bring 2 to our community.
And let's just go with a reminder on the world sock record. We were only asking for 10,000 pairs and we took home 37,000 pairs of brand new socks. So help us at least get 6,000 pairs of underwear. Like Ryan said, 10/10 at 1 p.m. They do need to be new, and you have to bring them between 1 and 2 p.m. for them to count towards the world record attempt. But we're gonna be here till 4 p.m. So even if you can't make it, you can still help your community because we need every pair. It's one of the most requested items we have in our clothing bank. So help us set the world record. Now, Ryan, you've been doing world records for a long time. Why are you passionate about doing world records?
Well, I've been breaking world records since a little kid, and I really like to do it in a way because it brings people together. When you say the world record and people go, what? And they, it piques their interest. But then when you say world record and it helps other people, people come together. We saw that a couple years ago with the sock donation. So it's my purpose to bring people together, to break world records in a really big way. And it's really fun. It's really fun. Yeah.
Very exciting day. So join us 10/10, 1 p.m.
I'll be there. She'll be there. Will you be there?
Yes. 6,000 pairs, new underwear.
Yes.
We're going to do it.
Let's do it.
Thanks for joining me today, Ryan.
Absolutely.
We're going to turn it back to John, who is going to talk about one more event, and we can't wait to show you that one as well. Cool. Thanks, everyone.
All right, well, I'm joined again over here with Carrie Stroop, our wonderful volunteer manager. Welcome, Carrie. We're at our clothing bank, which is one of the areas where I think we're going to be doing holiday gift shop this year.
Yeah, it'll be in the same area as our clothing bank.
All right, great. Well, listen, holiday gift shop has been going on for 50 plus years now. Can you tell us why is it so important for the Action Center to do holiday gift shop every year?
Well, families really want to provide a nice holiday for their children, and it really puts a lot of stress on the parents and the guardians who can't afford to provide gifts. And so by allowing them to get gifts from us, takes the stress off their budget, really makes it a special holiday for them.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, how many kiddos do you think we'll serve during our holiday gift shop program?
We'll probably serve a little over 3,000 kids.
Well, how in the world do we get gifts for 3,000 kids?
The community does an amazing job of coming together and supporting the program.
All right, good. And how do I get involved in the program? Maybe as a participant.
As a participant, as it gets closer, you'll need to keep checking our website on the special events page, and have to sign up in advance. Right. So you'll want to start looking at that to make sure that you get that opportunity.
Excellent. And I understand there's a special program we have for families as well with the gift program. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So we're also going to do an adopt a family program like we did last Christmas. We hope to expand that to more families, and that just is another way of getting the families their gifts for their kids.
Right, awesome. Well, and we also have a way of getting more gifts as well. We have what's called a giving tree, which is available for businesses. So if you want to sign up, we'll put a Christmas tree in your lobby. We'll put some name tags and gift tags on it. You can buy gifts for the kids and bring them to the Action Center to give out to the kiddos.
Yeah, we can't get, even with the Adopt a Family program, we can't serve everybody just through the Adopt a Family program, so we will have the holiday shop again. And to get the toys for that, the Giving Tree is a great way for us to stock that store.
Right. Now, I know it's 92 degrees today. It's kind of hard to talk about Christmas, but it's coming quickly, right?
Yeah, it sneaks up on you, and it does take a while to get everything organized and set up for both the Adopt a Family and the other programs. So start looking for more information early.
All right, well, thank you very much, Carrie. So we're going to head back to our studio audience to finish out our Fireside Chat, and we'll be right back with you guys. Thanks again. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, well, welcome back. I hope you found that entertaining, to say the least. I certainly was entertained in making it. I think Tanya just pointed out that I snort often. I'm gonna have to work on that in the future. But you know what? Thank you so much for coming to the Fireside Chat. Really appreciate you being here. We're gonna put this in a recording. We're gonna send it out to you in an email. And we would just encourage you, forward that out to your family, your friends. Just help people know what the Action Center does would be the greatest thing that you could do to help us. So there doesn't look like there's any questions to be answered. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. We look forward to seeing you next month. Remember, it's the fourth Friday of each month. We have a Fireside Chat. And so you'll be receiving a little bit more information about what next month's topic will be. It's going to be a lot of fun. We love to have fun here. So we thank you very much for being at today's Fireside Chat. Hope you have a great day, and we will talk to you again. See you later.